What's up guys, Learning with Rich here. After learning how to import a DWG detail, so this time I'm gonna show you how to export your Revit model to AutoCAD. Okay, so let's say for example you are now done with your designing, your modeling, or even if you're not finish your model, you just want to export some preliminary Revit model to AutoCAD for those people, let's say, who will be doing the detailing in CAD, or for those team members or other people that do not use Revit but they use AutoCAD instead. So how to export the model? So to export your model, simply go to the File tab and then look for the export, and then you can now see here CAD formats. So you can export to different files here like DWG, DXF, DGN, OBJ, ACIS, and STL. So for this exercise, I'll be selecting here DWG. So just click that one, and then here on the DWG export, you can see the preview here of your ground floor plan, our current view, and then you can set up your export here. So you can click the ellipsis button, click that one, and then you can select here what will gonna be the layer options that you would like to use and what will gonna be the layers from standards that you would like to load. So if you click the drop down arrow, you can see these different standards, and then you can also modify here the lines, patterns, text, fonts, colors, solids. If you're exporting your model, you may want to change this to ACIS solids. So if you want to have a solid AutoCAD model, not just a polymesh. And then you can also specify here what will gonna be the units and coordinates of the exported model, and then the general settings. Okay, so after you set up your export, you can now select here what to export. So currently the setting here is current view or current sheet only. So our current view here is floor plan. That's why it shows here the floor plan. So you can click the drop down arrow, and then you can select here in session view and sheet set. So you can click that, and then you can see here that I only have this floor plan in this view, but if I click this drop down arrow here, this one, you can see here the views that is in set, sheets that is in the set, or you can just simply select here all views and sheets in the set, or you can select here views in the model, sheets in the model, or all sheets and views in the model. So you can click that, and then you will see here all the views and all the sheets that you can check. So if you only want to see the sheets, you can click the drop down arrow, and then you can select here sheets in the model. So there is no sheets in the model, so views in the model. So here's the views in the model. So what are the things that you would like to export? So let's say for example I want to export the floor plan. Okay, so like I'll export the ground floor, lower roof, main floor, main roof. And I also want to export the 3D. So I'll just need to tick this one. And then you can save this one for future reference. So when you export, it's already set up. And then you can also select your next, which is what we're going to do next. Okay, so I'm going to save that to this folder. And then you can change here the files of type. Just to be safe, I'm gonna use the oldest version that is available on the files of type here, which is AutoCAD 2010. Just click that, and then for the naming you can specify here like just a short one. And then if you want to include the sheets and links as references, external references, you can tick this. But for me, I'm not going to do that. I'll just uncheck this one. And then I want to customize my naming, so I'm gonna select here automatic long, specify prefix like that, and then I can specify here the name. Okay, so let's say this will gonna be the name, I'll save it inside this folder. So I'll just select here, okay. Or maybe I'll just save that to my documents so I can access it easily. So I'll just create a folder here, CAD export. Export. Okay, and then I'll just select that folder. Still loading, not responding. Okay, so let us just wait. It's creating a folder, so that's how slow my laptop. So let's go inside that folder and then just select here, okay. So that's it. So that's how you export your Revit model to AutoCAD. So if you want to check out, so let's go to our documents, which is this one. So right now it's still exporting here. So there's the CAD export. Just double click that. All right. Just cancel that one. Let's go to our documents, open the CAD export, and there you go. Okay. So these are now the exported Revit model to AutoCAD. So I don't have AutoCAD installed in my computer, but as you can see here, the extension file is already DWG, including the PCP file. So I don't need those PCP files. So I can just delete those drawings, and there you go. So these are now the drawings that you can send to your subcontractors, to other stakeholders that do not use Revit, which is really unusual. Anyway, so that's how you export your Revit to CAD. So hopefully you learned something from this video. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day.